Hello, Sagittarius, and welcome to my channel. I want to thank you all for coming here as I am going to deliver to you your channeled messages for November 2018. I want to wish our November Saggies a happy birthday, and it's going to be a beautiful, beautiful month for you guys. This is for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the sign of Sagittarius. So when I was meditating on your guys' sign, it was just so awesome. I could not wait to do your guys' channeled messages for November because the tide is now turning. It is the time. The time for Saggies has come. When I was doing your sign, I kept seeing the number 1, which is the number of new beginnings. Also, 11 signifies the month of November. So you guys are just vibrating at such a high level by the end of November. It's amazing. It's really going to be your guys' time to shine. For a lot of you, you have dealt with some rough times in the last 2 to 3 years, stemming back all the way to 9 years. You guys are finishing out a 7-year cycle in some areas of your life. It's just been really difficult for you guys. Especially though for the last 2 years, 2 to 3 years. You're going to be able to resolve a problem that you've been dealing with in the last 2 years. It's going to allow you to move on after the month of November, which is very positive for you guys. For some of you, you're dealing with an earth sign that it has been lying, playing head games. This is all due to a third-party energy that is in your guys' energetic space. So whether you are the third party or your spouse has a third party, this has really brought some really difficult times for you guys in the last 2 years. They are going to be leaving that other person. They will return to you, deciding that you guys are the ones that they want to be with, or this could be vice versa. But it's really up to you guys if you're going to want to take this person back or not. They caused a lot of hurt and a lot of pain in the past, but they did also cause you to do some introspection, to really focus on yourself and healing yourself. So through all the heartache, you became stronger. You benefited from this as much as it hurt to go through. For some of you, you're trying to understand what happened with a relationship. This relationship just recently ended. You are strong enough to make it through this. You are going to endure a lot of internal feelings. You're going to have a lot of confusion. You're going to feel like you just can't get out of bed in the morning. In November, you are realizing you are strong enough to conquer this. This pain does not own you, because there is a huge shift of energy coming in. As we all know, Jupiter is returning to Sagittarius. Hallelujah. It's about damn time, because it is bringing you a entire paradigm shift of energy. And it's just going to be amazing for you guys. For a lot of you, you're reflecting back on your past. You are taking, you're really taking stock on what you've been through. And it's raising your self-confidence, because you are realizing just exactly the mountains you have climbed to get where you are right now. And it's just going to raise your self-confidence to a wonderful level. For some of you, you are going through a major shift, a transformation. You need to take a step back and begin to resolve the issues of your past. This transformation is stirring up old situations, old people. They're returning. It's time to deal with the past, so you can make room for this beautiful future that 2019 has for you guys. For some of you, you just need to go slow. Allow the universe to work things out, work the details out behind the scenes. You're wanting it to move quickly. You're wanting it now, now, now. And the universe is still working on things to bring in for you your blessings. For some of you, there's someone that can't stop thinking about you. They're really going through a transformation. They're trying to get their shit together. They're trying to, yeah. They're trying to put their broken pieces back together. They are going to come back to you. They're going to offer you a relationship, but it's not going to be as much as what you had hoped for. Be patient with this person. They are going through a very difficult time. They could be separating from somebody else. They could have just had a loss in their family, like through death. So just try to be patient with this person. They do love you so very much. This person loves you more than you love them, more than you could imagine. But they're trying to get their shit together. They're trying to figure life out. And they're very, very confused right now. For some of you, you are holding on to the past. In November, you're moving on from that. You're letting it go. Some news is coming into you, and it's allowing you just to drop it and move on. Some of you are receiving news that that's going to open a new door for you guys. It's going to give you opportunities that you never even expected or knew were possible. And you're receiving news of this in November. Go for it. Take that leap of faith. Always try something new, because this is going to bring in some beautiful, beautiful things for you. For some of you, in the past, you guys have loved somebody so much, did things for this person, did everything for this person, centered your whole life around this person. And this relationship just recently ended, and now you feel lost. You virtually lost yourself in the process of this relationship. And now that they have left, you're being forced to deal with yourself, but now you don't know who yourself is. It's time to separate from the world. It's time to really focus on what you want, focus on your goals, your needs, because November, they're going to come in for you. You just have to know what it is that you want. You have to find yourself again. For some of you, you are in a separation from somebody. And in this separation, you are dealing with your past hurts, you're dealing with your karma, you're dealing with wrongs that now you're trying to make right. And really, it's just teaching you how to, being in separation from this person is teaching you how to be able to stand yourself. Really. Like, if you are somebody that don't like to be alone, ask yourself, why don't you like to be alone? If you can't sit with yourself in silence and enjoy your time alone, you can't expect somebody else to want to sit there with you and enjoy themselves. So really, this separation is teaching you to go within, to work out everything that it is that you don't like about yourself, and then be able to put yourself back together the way that you want. Over the last years and being in relationships with other people, you've just kind of changed. We kind of morph into who we think that person wants us to be, to pretty soon we don't even know who we are anymore. So in this time of separation, this is a separation from a twin flame or a soulmate. In this time of separation, take that time. Take that time to figure out everything it is that you don't like about yourself, because that's what this time is. It's a time of healing. It's a time of moving forward. And once you can stand to be alone by yourself, once you enjoy the peace of being alone, then you will begin that healing process. So enjoy this time. Take this time to work on you, because they are returning. For a lot of you, they are returning in December and January. Now, some of you, your twin flame has returned. You have come back together. You are in union, and you are seeing that this person is not healed. You are the more ascended one. You are the one that is further along in your spirituality, and they're just being immature and selfish. So, they are in need of some healing. I'm not saying they're going to run again. I'm not saying you're going to break up, but take a step back. Allow them to do some healing. You can still be together and take a step back from this relationship, especially if they are a Virgo, a Capricorn, a Cancer, Gemini, or Aquarius, or Taurus. Pisces is in there too. They need some time to heal. They went from one relationship right into union with you, and they're not quite ready, but they need your support to start the healing process. So be there without being there, if that makes sense. Like, take a step back from the relationship, and still, you can still be in a union with them, but allow them to heal. It's going to be hard for them. It's going to hurt. And sometimes you're not going to like them very much, but you're still going to have that unconditional love for them. So please be patient with them. They are learning how to stumble through this as well. And it's not going to take long, but they do need some time to heal. For some of you, you are in separation of a soulmate. This person is realizing that you are the one. This person is hoping they didn't mess up and are hoping that you will take them back. They are returning in the month of November. Some of you have just been so sad. You're just kind of numb. You're tired. You feel like you don't even exist. The universe sees you, hears you, feels you. It's time to make those goals, write down what it is that you want, and start going after them. You know, yeah, we have to make ourselves happy. We can't count on someone else to make us happy. That's not happiness. We need to do what we have to do to make ourselves happy. And that is so important. So make sure you have a plan. Make sure you are writing down your goals so the universe can help bring that into fruition. Because the universe hears without us saying anything. The universe understands without us explaining. So create the world just as you want it. Dream big, because the world can create it if you want it. So we create what we think. So write down what you want. Dream big as you can. Don't worry about how it's going to come to you. Don't worry how you're going to accomplish it. Just write it down. What do you want? And shoot for the stars, because it really is going to start coming into fruition for you guys. For some of you, you are asking someone to prove what they are telling you. You're tired of lip service. You just want proof. You want action. Put your foot down on this, because this person, they're saying what they can to get what they want, but they're not always going to follow through. So make sure you are expressing to this person that you need to start seeing it, or you're going to move forward. And until they start proving it, keep moving forward. Because you're moving on without them, or you're moving forward with or without them. So if they expect to move forward with you, they better start producing results. For some of you, somebody is catching your attention. This is somebody new you have never met. They are causing you to dust off your old self, to get back out there, and it's going to pay off for you. This person is going to be a very awesome partner to be a relationship with. There's sexual chemistry. There is adventure. There's fun. There's trust. This is a great person. You are meeting this person within the first 2 weeks in November. Yeah. For some of you, you guys are ending a 7-year cycle once Jupiter returns. Hallelujah. Again. This is going to just bring in positive energy. Some of you may already even be feeling it. I'm recording this on the 30th, but some of you are already feeling that energy, and it's just amazing. For some of you, remember not to sell yourself short. Don't settle. Don't settle in life or in love, because you deserve the best. Be careful who you put your trust in. Not everything that glitters is gold, and looks can sure be deceiving. So make sure you are cautious about who you are trusting, who you are wanting to be in a partnership with, because they may not be who they seem to be. For some of you, it's just time to quit sacrificing yourself, and time to quit investing your energy in ungrateful people. These people are taking advantage of you, and it's just, you shouldn't be maximizing something that should be minimizing. Don't put too much energy in something that you should be drawing away from, because these people are taking advantage of you. So be cautious of that. For some of you, it looks like, for some of you, you are dealing with somebody that has some real intense energy. This could be a Libra, a Sag, Aries, Cancer, Aquarius, Virgo. Yeah, they're just so intense. Don't be afraid to take a step back. If it is too much for you, just take a step back, or say something to them, explain how you're feeling, because they're not even realizing that they're so straightforward, so in your face. For some of you, it's time to own up to the mistakes you made, and and learn from those. Time to realize your part in something that failed, because it's never just one person, it's everybody. So it's time to do that. Some of you are struggling with self-image. It's time to clear that out as well. You guys are an amazing sign, full of heart, full of passion. You should be vibrating at the most beautiful level that you can, because you are an amazing person. So clear that out, and start working on how you view yourself. Some of you, you're dealing with someone who swerves on you, and don't waste your time. If you're in a relationship and they swerve, and they feel no remorse for it, really question whether it is the person for you, because this group of you that I see, they're out there doing whatever they want, whenever they want, and no regard to how you feel or the relationship in general. So just be cautious of this, and be wary of letting them back in. For some of you, you have had one hurdle after another the last 2 to 3 years. You are finally at the finish line. Like I said, new beginnings are here with the number 1. You guys are just going to be shining throughout the whole month of November, right into December, and 2019 is going to be an amazing year for Sagittarius. For some of you, I see in November, you're going to be stuck on making a decision. You can't decide on what you want to do. You're just very up in the air. You don't know where to go from here. To some people, it looks like you're guarded, like you're putting up a wall, trying to keep people out. Make sure you don't put that wall up so high that somebody can't climb over it and help you. For some of you, you feel like you just can't trust anybody, because every person in the last 9 years of your life has seemed to screw you over. That's going to change as well. Those people are falling out of your life, and you're going to be able to make relationships that are more on your vibrational frequency. So, so try not to have too much anxiety about that. For some of you, you have big changes coming in the month of November. And when they first happen, you're going to think, really, why me? What next? Type of energy. But by the time you get through that, you're going to realize this was the best, most positive situation that ever could have happened to you, because it is going to open a financial door that you have never even imagined existed. It is going to be so amazing. Yeah, you're going to start a new path. It's time. It's time to start that new path. And it's going to bring in so many positive blessings for you. So just be ready. Everything's about to change for the better. Some of you are decluttering your life. Perfect. Keep it up. Finances look fabulous this month. After the 7th of November, and then again after the 11th, it's going to be another big shift, and your finances are going to improve greatly. You guys have a personal connection that is going to, with the universe, that is going to just explode this month. It's going to be like a caterpillar turning into a butterfly. Your connection with spirit, source, the universe, however you look at it, is going to intensify. Your third eye is opening for a lot of you. It's a time of awakening, time for your new journey to begin, and time to co-create with source, because all the energy is falling into place. It's all shifting just how we need it to. You are entering a very, very important stage in your life. Emotionally, spiritually, financially, all of the above. So yeah, you are about to come to the point where you can look back on your life and realize just how far you've come. And you're going to be standing there thinking, I've made it. Here it is. This is what I worked so hard for. It's here, and I am going to enjoy the shit out of it. That's what November, December, and all of 2019 is going to feel like. For some of you, November 2nd is going to be a big day. A financial situation is going to happen or blossom. Some of you are beginning a new business. It's going to be the start of a financial rising. Whether you start a new job on this day, you open a business on this day, you win the lottery on this day, whatever have you. It's going to be the beginning point, the starting point to your financial climb. So very exciting. Some of you on November 3rd is going to be a huge day. Something's coming to light for you, and you are realizing everything is going to change. You are going to get an omen. You're going to see something, feel something, hear something, and you're going to know that that's the sign for you, that it's here. So very, very amazing that day as well. The 13th of November, you have good news coming in regarding a financial issue as well. Yeah. Yeah, there's so many things, so many different situations I'm seeing. Good news regarding your finances. For some of you, you have dealt with a lot of loss in your life, a lot of death. You have experienced the dark night of the soul. You've had illness, depression, anxiety. You lost jobs. You felt stuck. You just have not been yourself the last 3 years. You have experienced more sadness than all the people around you that you know. You are now going to see a shift. You're coming out of that dark night of the soul. Your spirituality is raising. Your finances are doing good. You're meeting the loves of your life. It's all starting to shift. And it's so exciting. It's just Jupiter coming in is bringing one new huge beginning for Sagittarius. It's transiting from your 12th house to your first house, which number 1 is what I kept seeing. New beginnings. All the hurt, all the heartache, all the hard times, all the bumps, bruises along the way. You are now seeing what all that hard work has been for. For some of you, you have twin flames returning, like I said. That's going to be around the 3rd week of November all the way through December. Some of you, your twin flame has already returned. You're kind of experiencing some hurdles in the road as far as working things out. That is going to smooth out in November, and you're going to have a huge shift by November 14th. It's going to be smooth sailing for a long time. I mean, there's going to be issues because we're human. But as far as these big hurdles that the two of you have had to try to jump, You are crossing that last hurdle, and you're going to be able to start planning a life together. For those of you who are super single, not waiting for anyone, not connected to anybody, you guys are meeting new people towards the end of November around the holidays. If you're in the United States, just around the 24th through the 30th of November, you guys are meeting new people. These are going to be great compatible partners for you guys. For those of you who are waiting on a soulmate that you've been in separation from 9+ years, they are reaching out to you more so towards the first week of December, but the end of November. For those of you who are in a marriage that is struggling, you are going to have the opportunity to fix this marriage if you so choose. Really look into marital counseling possibly. But I don't see infidelity with this relationship for this group of you that I'm seeing. Some of you have just ended a relationship with people. It is now time for you guys to heal, because 2019, as you probably guessed, is bringing in new love for you guys as well. Just November, I can't wait for you guys. It's going to be amazing. We've all been through such a shitty time these last 3 years. It's your guys' time. It's time to shine. It's time for new beginnings. Make sure you let the universe know make sure you let the universe know where you want to go. Don't worry about how you're going to get there. Just let them know. Make sure your intention is known and your goals are written out, because Jupiter is returning and they are going to bring you such amazing, amazing, amazing gifts in love, in money, in happiness, in work. Whatever you have struggled with in the past, Jupiter is returning, and it is going to bring positive energy, new opportunities, new beginnings, new love, new chances with old love. It's just going to be an amazing time. So congratulations, Sagittarius. You guys deserve this. So enjoy, and I will see you next time. Enjoy your November. I send you love, light, and God bless.